Here's some answers to a few frequently asked questions. Is it safe to drink water from a steel tank? If you're storing water for household use, we recommend that you choose an AquaPlate tank. The manufacturers of the AquaPlate material guarantee that the material is safe for food contact, and the sealants that we use inside the tank are all 100% food contact safe. Tanks constructed from AquaPlate steel conform to the plumbing code requirements for tanks used for the storage of potable water. Can I drink water from a galvanised tank? For over 100 years, Australians have been drinking water from galvanised steel tanks, apparently without any ill effect. However, standard galvanised and ColourBond materials do not conform to the current plumbing code requirements for tanks used for the storage of potable water, so we cannot recommend these tanks for the storage of water that is destined for human consumption. Can I have a steel tank near the sea? There's no rules to say that you cannot install a steel tank near the ocean. However, even the manufacturers of AquaPlate steel, which is the only steel material that carries a warranty when used for water tanks, will not warrant the longevity of the material if it's within 500 metres of the coastline. It is the presence of airborne salt spray that poses a risk, both the internal and external surfaces of a steel tank. And this does create a conundrum for some regulatory situations, we understand, but those are the facts of the matter. When filling a tank which is to be used for static firefighting water storage, we recommend that you use water from a clean, pH neutral supply, such as a mains supply. We recommend against using water that's sourced from a dam or a waterhole or a bore, as this water tends to be high in minerals and can accelerate the corrosive action of the water on the inside surface of the tank. We certainly don't recommend using water from a roof where there's proximity to salt water, as the salt content, the spray, which is inevitable on the roof of houses which are near the coast, will find its way into the tank and will certainly set the corrosion happening inside your tank. We have a similar set of guidelines for ColourBond tanks and recommend that you don't use bore water, groundwater, or water from dams or waterholes for filling the tank, and certainly not water that is sourced from a roof where there's any proximity to coastal areas. The salt spray again will find its way into the tank and be quick to start the corrosive action inside your water tank. For AquaPlate tanks, that is the material that's got the steel material with a thin polymer coating on the inside. Again, it's best to source the cleanest water you can to put in there. Obviously the thin polymer coating does provide an additional layer of protection for the steel in the tank, but the cleaner the water is, the better. Again, it's not recommended that AquaPlate steel tanks be used in coastal areas, and we have to warn you that there is no warranty on AquaPlate tanks if they are situated within 500 metres of the high tide mark of a coastline. If you're filling steel tanks from a roof supply, we strongly recommend that you would invest in some pre-tank filtration, such as water diverters and leaf and debris diverters, which will minimise the amount of rubbish that gets from the roof or from your gutters through to the tank, and helps to keep the body of water as clean as possible and reduce the ingress of foreign materials, which will contribute to corrosion in the long term.